Dr. Plough is Chief Science Officer and VP of Research, Evaluation, and Learning at the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dr. Plough. Thank you for coming in today. Tell us about this most active stretch of hurricane season and climate change and how it's impacting us.
Well, thanks for having me. The global warming, which means increasing the average temperature, is what fuels hurricanes to be more frequent and actually to hold more water. And I think that's the key to understand. It seems abstract when you say that the oceans are 1.7 degrees Fahrenheit hotter, but in practical terms, it means that a hurricane can hold more water. And when it can hold more water, it's going to have more impact. And if you think about what happened this time last year, with Hurricane Helene. It hit on the Gulf Coast, but the flooding was in North Carolina, Asheville, Kentucky. So even if you are away from sort of the center of a hurricane, the flooding impacts can be regionally. And I think certainly New Jerseyans understand from Superstorm Sandy years ago the real important impact and negative impact hurricanes can have. So it's a season to be aware and to make sure that we're keeping everybody safe during this period.
And Dr. Plough, what should governments be doing we'll start first now for the interim right now. What should they be doing to make sure we're prepared? And then what should we do as individuals to be prepared? Because you can't always count on the government. They don't always do the job they should. So what should we be doing?
Well, one problem, Ken, is at the moment the national government is hiding the information that's really needed. The administration took off of the internet federal reports around the effects of climate change and health, and have underfunded FEMA. Even as of this last hurricane season, FEMA responses, say to example places like Maryland, FEMA is just not responding. So right now it's going to put increased pressure on local government and city and town government to communicate effectively to all of our residents. I think the thing that we need to do on global warming, whether it's hurricane or whether it's the great increase in the relationship between heat and deaths, particularly with vulnerable populations, kids, adults, people with chronic illnesses, locally government can provide information, early warning systems. Even if FEMA isn't going to be able to respond as usual, local responders, fire and police. I was a public health official for many, many years. Local public health departments in combination with fire and police and emergency responders are that first line of defense. Often with the impacts of hurricanes and the necessity to evacuate, neighbors helping neighbors are very important. So again, there are many things that you can do at the local level, even at the neighborhood level, to protect yourself around the impacts of extreme weather.
All right, we have to have you back when we have more time. We appreciate your knowledge, your experience, Dr. Alonzo Plough, Chief Science Officer, Vice President of Research, Evaluation, and Learning of the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. It's great to have you on, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ken.
You bet.